こいつもくっつけちゃうだよなんだ。これもあれもそれも西も東も口もくれもくっついたもんをどんどん回して回してね。歌うのは楽しいね。そこの角を右に曲がると花屋さん、次にあるのが銀行屋さん。そこで何をするかというと、クーラーに当たって涼しむために行くのささささそうささささ。でもくっつけちゃ嫌だよ。ドンドンチンチンドンチンチンドンチンチキチンチン。でもくっつけ方がよくわからないのねね。ものはわからないかな。ちょっと休憩気分でそこの椅子にくっつけたものを固めながら休ませておくよね。ラッキーかもしれないよ。いずれラッキーになるかも。ラララララララララ固めて魂。思ったんだけど、よく考えると、なんだ固めるってなんだよくわかんないぞ。どんどん増えていくってことかな。もともと固めなくてもいいってことじゃん。自然にあるものは全部固まってないで普通にあるってことだけど、なんで固めんの？いや、固めるともしかして楽しいんじゃないと思ったから、いや、待てよ、固めてみようか。とにかく実行してみれば楽しいかもしれない。そうそう。やっぱりこうやって思ったことをどんどんこうやって歌ってみるってことも大事だし、ということはやっぱりどんどん固めてみるってこともいいんじゃない？さすがだろう。やるやん。そっか、なるほど。だから塊魂なんだ。なるほどね。とにかく何も考えない。くっつけることはワイワイワイ。くっつける音はティコティコティコティコティコ。そろそろ疲れたよ。ヤフー。ああ、もうどうでもよくなってきた僕の頭は。それから神様やってきて僕を励ましてやれるね。固められるね。技術がついたぞ。
That's enough of that. Where the fuck am I? There I am. Welcome to 21. I can't even imagine what the fuck they would do with that many. I have to imagine some of them would just probably be bad. So the only thing I really remember as the last thing I was doing was that I still haven't gotten Johnson, for one. Do I have, like, everything else? I don't have the first present on Rich. Huh. Serious is so fucking annoying. I think that's serious. Make a star sub. Why is Obama still there? I don't know, he's just kind of there a lot. He's just an often visitor? No, that doesn't make sense. That's not how you would say that. He oft visits. I mean, he followed the king, didn't he, on Twitter? Yeah, he's so good at it that he manages to kind of fly under the radar even though he's on screen, you know? And a lot of people don't even notice him. Oh yeah, isn't the present on the Cow Bear one, like, it's inside the car that comes out of the, like, gas station thing? That's so annoying. Let's just do this to get it over with. Rolling up the bars of gold. She ordered the bars of gold. You get the gold coins. Try and get this done in record time, that's the important thing. I wonder if there's a, like, record that anyone has tried to keep up on like the fastest time that someone's been able to just like end the shopping level. I'd be interested to know. Inquiring minds. Where's the fucking gold bars? There's a few of them. There's some more. All stages speedrun. I guess that would probably have it. Well, it just looks like they just tint the planet a different color depending on what mode you played. And it's just like the drive ones just all look like they've got artificial strawberry flavor. Didn't try to do a speedrun for getting 100 points. 100 points in shopping, I assume you mean. I'm gonna do this because I want to get that present. And I think I remember where it is. You aren't able to change. I'm just asking. This is a questions stream. You aren't able to change the look of the game, but if it's the first time you're playing on that mode, right? I don't think you can. Mainly for collection speedrun to see if unlocking Eternal is practical. Huh. How many full collection speedruns even are there? Like, throughout the series? Because I can't imagine it's the most popular thing. Demands you roll up the expensive stuff. I mean, that's kind of what this one is, like, just roll up rich things, you know? Speaking of rolling live, I'm still wondering how I'm going to be handling that, because I don't know if anybody's going to be able to cover me at work. So I don't know if I'll be able to get the day off. I'll definitely stay up if the game is launching around midnight, though, of course. And, you know, be live with that, but I would rather be able to also be just home all day, so that I can do it as long as I want to, rather than have to stop and go to bed, go to work, and then come back and do it. That'd be annoying. Change filter to being safe. Okay, yeah. I was 99% sure on that one, because I was like, yeah, that's same as music. Always funny how much you can just phase through with the prints up, because they just never really intended you to go straight up and down. Or at least I have to assume that's why it directs that way with so much stuff. There is a stage in the image that mentions a shopping hall. It could just be taking place in it, but who knows? Because there's been plenty of stages that just take place in a store or whatever. Like the candy shop or the, like, supermarket has, like, Cetus and stuff. Generally, if there's any new shopping stuff, I kind of hope it's more money. Like, get money rather than spend money. Because it's like, I do like the strategy of... I appreciate the strategy of, like, making a... Here's a budget, get as much as you can. But it's just like, you know... I like the slightly more brainless levels. At least for multiple playthroughs. Generally speaking, I'm good for, like, getting that high score once, and then being alright, well, I got it. There we go, I'm done now. Oh wait, I think that... Did I get too big for the present? Is it down here? Or is this the one that's like... No, that's Cloud9 Forest, I think. Did I just somehow miss it, like in the thing out here? I do not remember what's carrying the present in this level, or what has the present. New Chameleon stage, huge. It'll be great. Come on with that. Going outside the fucking bounds of the level. Oh wait, is this the... No, that's Cool House. How the fuck... I'm like trying to think, like, where the hell is the present on this one? What the fuck? You can go high. Is hidden in the flower bed? Did I get too big for it or something? I don't remember ever having a problem like that. That's stupid. I don't remember that happening in Beautiful. The starting area? I need the second present, not the first one. Because the first one's like on top of the ship in the bottle, I think. Yeah, isn't the first one on Rich like over here or something? No, there's those on there. Like those? Oh, what the fuck? I could have sworn it was the second present. You know what, actually? Hang on. Does this finish the level? No, it doesn't. I don't think. Because I just want to see. Because I could have sworn it was the second one. It wasn't the second one. What the fuck? Why did I think that? Always gotta get the chips. Even though it does almost nothing for you size-wise. Always gotta have them. Gotta have them. What's that say? To a baby. Also, that's not a sword, it's a hoe. Big difference right there. So I need all of these for my collection that I'm gonna be 100%ing right now. I should probably just end this here. I mean, it's just Eternal. It's not like I need a good score. Yeah, I've done the collection in this game once. The only time they'll get me to do it again is if they release a port of it. And there's another achievement for it. It's the only way that's happening. Immeasurable size, what? Icy games? That was immeasurable because of how small it was. I was gonna say, like, that's not big. What other bullshit do I have to do? Maybe the third present on this. I'm trying to think of where that is. It's not in Robo King, is it? There's another present down here. I just don't get, yeah. Kind of funny that I don't even have the shooting star on this one either, because it's everyone's favorite level. Yeah, actually, Joel messaged me about that today, after like a little bit before I got home from work. I haven't checked it out yet. It's kind of funny that there's just so much stuff going on with Katamari this month. Fucking trademark, new game announced. New game coming out. Fucking those new plushes. The soundtracks dropping on streaming today. It's almost at the point where I could fucking, what is it? I could use Spotify for my starting stream stuff. I was just looking this up just to see, just so I didn't have to ask. Okay, that's weird. Why did they do it like that? I was just looking at the present thing. here on the like GameFAQs thing, and it's like the JPEG link here was just like there was no break in the paragraph, so I couldn't find Make a Star 11 in the list. Okay, yeah, I was wondering, I hadn't played Classic at all yet. Also, I guess I need Mount Fuji in the mouth of the volcano, which I swear I checked. Maybe I was too big. I don't know. Oh, this is nice. Kind of crazy to think a few years ago when it came to Katamari, there's just cricket noises. I don't know. More plushes releasing in like a month. Dude, I have a tab open right now. Oh, I forgot how weird this looks. It's like the odd shading. So I don't know if any of you guys would be able to give me any sort of advice on this, but like, I really, really want to get that miso keychain, a Cowbear shirt, the TMK King acrylic stand, and what was the other thing? Oh, and just like one of the new Prince plushes. And so I have all those in my cart, but the fucking world shopping thing that the Natalie store has kind of just like built into it, the price looks fucked. And I am not hearing very good things about them when I look them up from people who buy overseas stuff a lot. So, do you guys know, have any of you bought stuff from the Natalie store and like dealt with that? Because I was seeing the international shipping cost thing and it was saying it might be like somewhere in the $60 range, and this package would already be like 80 something just to buy it. And it's like, holy shit. Buyee instead of world shipping. I've used Buyee once, but it was another website where it was just kind of... It was like, if you are not Japanese, use Buyee. It's built into the site, so I still didn't have to do anything with it. Is it just as easy? Like, how do you... Obviously, you don't have to fucking fully explain the whole thing or anything, but I'm interested to know how you do go about that. Because I would rather this order not cost me $200 for fucking 4 items. I looked on eBay too, because like, you know, just to see if there was anybody reselling it, see what exactly they were even selling it for. The fucking people selling the like King acrylic stands for like $50. It's like, Jesus Christ, man. Some of those are still available. You can still buy it. Like, somebody was selling the TMK King one for like $45. I'm like, dude, that's still available for like 1,000 yen or some shit. Like, who's buying that? It's like, at least wait until it's out of stock. For Natalie on Buy, you have to manually request the item since it's not built into it. Then you wait a day or two, see if they can buy it, then you order it. Okay. So I assume I'd just go to like the Buyee store and just kind of work from there. I can't imagine it's the most complicated thing on earth. Given the fact that, you know, they want people to use their service. I know that there's other ways that people go about buying stuff from Japan, where it's like, they kind of just have, they buy the item themselves and then set the shipping address to like some other company, and then that company just ships it, and it's not a full, like, okay, we will buy it for you and also ship it. And it's like, that saves a bit of money, but it's also, like, more involved. I also use Rumambo if you can't use Bai. I use it to get the Okeo and Dip mascot hangers since being in VV. Bai fucked up trying to use Bai. I would generally say Bai is probably more reliable. Okay. Get this guy out of here. For whatever reason, I thought that, like, banning people was broken for a bit there. But, no, it was just one day on Twitch for some reason, like, fucking, moderator tools were just busted. And I happened to stream on that day. So I was, I had that misconstrued a little bit. Because I guess it was fixed pretty quickly. But so far as Shire Acrylic stand, the Prince plush and those hangers. What were the hangers? I don't remember what they were. They weren't plushes, were they? They were just like... Also, kind of funny that you said that, I assume by VV you meant Village Vanguard, because the one time I've used a proxy service was with Bai, and it was on Village Vanguard, because that was the one that they had just, like, built in. Merch drop in December for a set of 5 plush mascot hangers. Village Vanguard. Okay. Yeah, I bought some I the Somnium Files merch because Spike Chunsoft is too busy making like their 8 trillionth piece of Danganronpa merchandise. Like 10 years after the series ended, and they can't afford to make actual merchandise for one of their actually good series. So they made these like 2-order acrylic keychains and stuff. And I mean, like, the designs on them were fine. They're good looking. I bought, like, the Mizuki and Tama acrylic stands. I got an Aiba keychain. Got an Aiba wall scroll thing, too. That one's pretty cool. I like that one. But it took, like, fucking... like a few months to send. And I don't think that they were like expected to be that. I think it was partly because of the proxy, for whatever reason. No clue if I'm right on that either. I might just be misremembering, but... that's good. Oh yeah, speaking of cousins... wait, what? Mouth of the volcano. Is it talking about... oh, I think it's talking about the, like, big-ass volcano later. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I understand it now. Anyway, I'm like terrible heartburn right now. I don't know why. I should drink some water. And not tea. YouTuber heroes. Are those the ones that had a Sky Does Minecraft figure? I feel like I saw that at like Target one day, like in like 2016 or something. Okay. That's awesome. They're like Sky Does Minecraft backpacks or something. I say that like that's like a crazy merch idea, but it's like that's if your channel is like aimed at children, you know, it's fucking no-brainer type of merch, you know. If they made Tube Heroes of me, would I feel negatively about it? Depends on how much money I got from it and how stupid it looked. Because if it looked like unbelievably stupid and I was getting like a really good share of the money from it, I'd be fine with it. Like stupid in a funny way. If it was stupid and just like, oh my god, like why did they make it like this kind of way, then I mean, I don't know. I feel like Tube Heroes are just kind of like really fucking stupid looking to begin with. I have no idea what Tube Heroes are up to now either, so I assume from what from what I'm seeing here, it seems like they still exist at the very least. Which is kind of odd if they do, seeing as how U2s are just what they do, but marginally better. The line failed hard, okay. Grunt. Speaking of fucking U2s, they have like Godzilla stuff, and I'm kind of tempted to get their like Mothra plush because it's the only good like Mothra plush I could find. The fucking MonsterVerse Mothra isn't fluffy, which is stupid. That's the worst thing about those movies, is that Mothra is like a regular ass bug and not like a fluffy moth. Principal Cosmos U2s, and I'd probably end up buying it. I have one U2s, and it's the My Life as a Teenage Robot and Miku collaboration, because it's funny that they just made the figure from the show. Except now it's an official Miku collaboration. I'm not even a huge Miku fan. I like My Life as a Teenage Robot, though. It's a good show. It was a good show. What's that a reference to? Whoever understands that reference gets nothing. Other than me going, good job, you knew that. What do you mean you'd get it? No, who understood that reference? Did you understand that reference? We didn't say that. Where is it from? Answer me that, scientist. The reference understander. You don't get nothing until you tell me. Okay, here you go. It was a good show. Remember Bobby's World? Kids these days don't get it. I hate that he fucking like went on such a like massive career suicide spree just like out of nowhere the other year. Because it's like I used to be a really big fan of his. All his animations were great. I used to watch the Show. I thought that was very funny. Good morning. Why are the king's hands teal? It's a great question. Maybe he was feeling teal that day. We support a teal king. Fucking octopus just sunk into the fucking earth. What was that? And so did the king. Where'd the queen go? Oh, there she is. Was that a cute object? Good question, man. Wow! Good morning! Omnima. Ooh, how are you? That's what I know about Uncle Grandpa. Oh, I also know that Pizza Steve is transgender, technically. So there was like an Uncle Grandpa comic where Pizza Steve details his backstory, where originally he was a pizza-loving young girl. And then he turned into pizza. And Steve. Did you say you're in big trouble, buddy? Also, I didn't get the fucking present. What the hell is this thing? Is it the one on top of the school? Am I going insane again? Did I, like, think that this is the second one? Do we need to fucking bird and elephant this shit and, like, play this level 8 billion times at once? Oh, it's the second one. Where the fuck is it? Look up presents on Katamaripedia. I'm glad that Katamaripedia gets detected by the Chrome extension that blocks out fandom articles. Very happy about that. Dude, you guys ain't got any tutorials on here? Please. Just kidding. It's still a good one. Now look at what presents I have. Just to see, like, if I have Mount Fuji or Thunder Drums. I have Mount Fuji. Why is the second one? So I definitely don't have the Thunder Drums. Yeah, no, it's right. What the fuck? What is with this game? Dude, this game sucks. Put the hat on. I'm gonna play this fucking... somebody. What is his... No, it's just the cape. It doesn't anything interesting. Columbo's isn't... No. You know what, I'm gonna play as Drive, actually, because his fancy outfit is funny. The main issue is the presents vanish forever after rolling them up, so it's much harder to get images of them than cousins. Yeah. There's that's kind of fire right there. Yeah, that's good. I forgot about how good the bikini is with Drive. They had a good time making this cousin, I can tell. That's good reason. He's a great cousin. Way back, I was thinking about trying to, to supply a bunch of images, like high quality like screen captures of cousin locations and presents and stuff. But then I was like, would it just be a better idea for me to just make my own guides in like a high quality, so that like I just have a channel that's like got a shit ton of guides all in one spot? I don't know. Which would you guys rather me do? Organized Andy. Yep. Also, before, when I first selected the stage in Creole, you were like, Buffalo Daughter. Did you actually never know they were called Buffalo Daughter? They're a good band. I've heard some of their stuff other than this song as well. And their other stuff is also good. It was a good band. It sucks too because, yeah, you can definitely tell which of the two cousins they spent more time on. And it sucks because it's just like, Dangle, I love the concept of Dangle. Like, his arms are really big, so he rolls with his shoes. Like, that's awesome. It's just kind of sad that he's a little undercooked, but don't worry, we'll be able to play him in the new game. It'll be fine. It is going to be so weird actually being able to play as those two. Because, like, they have to be in it, right? What is Dangle's mask? Is Dangle's mask the queen? I forget. I remember it being a strange pick, whatever it is. Yeah. A weird choice. So wait, what is the prince's mask in this game? Is it still the queen? Because I don't... Yeah. It is the queen in this game, right? Because they haven't done the... They haven't done the fox mask since We Love, I don't think. What the fuck? Yeah. Maybe they were just like, fuck, we can't just do one cousin. We have to do 2. What the hell? I never remembered that present being there for whatever reason. I definitely didn't remember it being that small. True. Precariously. Gamer Subs King. Royal Rainbow Gamer G Fuel. That would be a pretty fire flavor name, and it would definitely be like rainbow sherbet flavored. Speaking of all these cousin ideas and stuff, I'm probably going to put a cousin submission, quote-unquote, channel in my server very soon. I just need to kind of finalize some ideas. And if you guys have any cousin OC characters or whatever, you can submit them if you're fine with them being used on stream for 1 or 2 things. I'm not sure exactly how much use they will like actively be getting, but will guaranteed be showing up somewhere if I use them specifically. So if you don't have one, you know, try designing them, because I want to have a good amount of them. I'll probably like do a more public announcement like I had discussed before. I mean, you could do any. I don't think I'm gonna put a limit on them. I think it's like, you know, it'll be kind of a however many I decide to use from each person will kind of be up to how many people submit them and who my favorites are, you know. So it's like, if you just want to like just like throw a whole batch of them up there, that's more than okay. I wouldn't need actual models because so like I've already discussed my ideas on some of those. So the one thing that I'm not sure if I'll be doing for this year at the very least is making the Blockbench Minecraft models of them. That's not a guarantee that it'll happen this year. Maybe, but I don't know yet. One thing though is a little 2D art stuff of them for a couple ideas on the layout. Other than that, nothing really extra. So I mean, if you want to make models, that's fine. I just won't be using 3D models like that. And of course, I'll eventually like have a like before everything starts, or like during Katamari month, I'll have like a big like post or something that credits everybody who submit them. Stab me with those points. I'm always saying that. For no good reason. know how much I've mentioned my... Like, I have a good amount of cousin designs that are all just from when I was, like, a young kid. And those would be more than likely the ones I would be supplying for this. Because I still really like at least one of them. I'd have to, like, kind of look back at some of the other ones to see which ones I'd want to use, but the one that I definitely want to use is Yoland. It's like a UFO shape with the antenna sticking out of the bottom. And he floats. He's this brown UFO. Seriously, roll up something shiny right now. He's yellow, and he looks like film. There's a few things that you've sent me that I do need to ask you if you would be fine with me using. Speaking of that drill, specifically the the nephews, I think would be a very funny addition. If those are your own creation. If you didn't make them, I'll have to ask whoever did. They are? Okay. Yeah, no, definitely, like, definitely try to come up with one, for sure. Like, as many as I can get. And I just think it's a fun creative exercise. Because I'm thinking that I might kind of have like a style guide for people who haven't made one already. And it's like, I say style guide, but it would really just be like, make the face similar to this. Like, make sure the face is like that. Somewhere on it. It's like, you don't have to have the exact correct, like, skin color and stuff like that. Like, you can change it up. Just make sure you have this face and, like, all that. Make sure that there's no shading. It's all kind of like blocked out, simple colors. It's not fucking green at all. Fucking hack fraud makers of this game. I swear to God. I'm missing the second present on that. But to make something like Pockle. No, it's like... Pockle is like... I don't even know how to describe him. It's like, I feel like he still kind of falls under that same window of like, of what would be on the guide. It's like the only real difference with his face is like his eyes are different, right? He's got whites to his eyes. So it's like, you know, if you had some sort of stylistic reason for the face to be different or something, that would make sense. Like Moo. It's like his whole design is that he's weird looking. So it's like that whole thing. So it's like, you know. I guess it's sort of like as long as you have like an actual reasoning as to why they like are very different. Like how Pockle is like like from a different magical country or whatever it was he says. Forgot I could jump. And like Moo is just kind of like he is just completely jet black and weird. So it's like, you know, it makes sense for him to have like irregular eyes. How many points do I get for that? 73. We got Dino. I just played basketball. Probably not. It would just be like just supply like an image, like I don't know, maybe like a front and back thing. However much reference you feel like is necessary, I guess. So it's like, you know, most cousins are kind of just like, you know, they have their face on the front and the back is mostly just like the same as the front. But it's like, you know, some of them are different. You gotta use kid pics. I will not accept anything other than a kid pics readable file. And that's final. Adult pics, yeah, those, it does just sound like porn. I'll give you guys a hint. One of the things I want to do with the cousins may have to do with what's on screen. A little bit. Holy shit, this feels like it's taken like forever. Like the longest King like Robo Heart I've ever seen. Yeah. That's one of my ideas. faster than the loading. Head itches. What's that oblong? I don't know. I don't know, bro. You tell me. Dude, I gotta get 1500. I can't be under that. There we go. That would have just been plain old embarrassing. I remember there was a terrible, terrible person at Princeton. And I don't mean that, like, in a joking way. I mean, like, this person was actually very bad. Who used to, they're like, the joke that I mostly remember them making was that Drive was racist. And it annoyed me. I mean, that's definitely not the worst thing they did, though. I think there was just... It was the same thing as there was a joke at the time that everybody was saying that Ace was homophobic. It was just like the same thing as that, except saying that Drive was racist. As we know, Drive is not racist. A guy with that good of a pompadour wouldn't be. Couldn't, even. very useful art. Definitely got my money's worth with that one. Springfield tire fire from The Simpsons hit one. Dude, I had a mushroom pizza today, and those mushrooms were cut so insanely thick. It was ridiculous. It was good though, because I like mushrooms, but it was just strange how that the mushrooms were that thick when I made the pizza. I was like, damn, these are usually thinner. That's exactly what I said. Those are the exact words I used. Everybody clapped because of how good of an observation it was. Can I finish this yet? There we go. The quote bot function. I need to just bring back the bot in general. Well, that's its own whole process. Because I could open it right now, but then I would need to reconnect my Twitch account to it. And I would need to reconnect the bot's Twitch account to it. And I would have to authenticate them. And then I would have to, oh my god. And that's why Streamlabs is the worst company on earth. And why their chatbot program is the only thing from them I'm willing to use anymore. And even that, I barely want to use. I feel like at some point I really do just have to go get Johnson. He's the one cousin I don't have, I think. Like 99% sure on that. Oh, it's Rat's level. Oh, you see that movement? Oh, that was beautiful. That was just amazing. See, that's how you play the game. In case you were wondering. So let me show you everything else you gotta do in this game. So you roll up the jars of jam. You miss everything else. You go down here and you got the world's most useful heart placement. Just kidding. Placement kind of sucks. But it's okay. I shouldn't have gone over here. It was a bad place to use this. I should have stuck around over here. How does... something I haven't thought of in a bit. How does the bitrate look when I play Forever specifically? Because like the like colored pencil screen filter thing, it's like with how washed out it makes some of the colors and the fact that it has like the very noisy texture over the entire screen, I have to imagine that like the already very hectic gameplay coming from these games is probably just amped up by or the bitrate is kind of just destroyed by the speed combined with that. I feel like I haven't rewatched any of the Forever VODs or anything. It's a little crusty, but not indecipherable. Okay. I got stuck in that when we did a race in the Princedom one time. It was a reroll race. I got stuck in that flower stand for some reason. I wasn't taking it very seriously anyway. But it was funny that I managed to get stuck for like a full 30 seconds. Just not able to move. It's kind of funny, just the sound that the Katamari makes as you just go forward, just... Yeah, that's true. Now that's some messaging I can get behind. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. What direction am I facing? Oh, because that would imply the king is God, and it's definitely not that. I love the sound the buskers make. Dude, imagine going up to somebody in 2004 and showing them this. Saying, you can play Megastar 7 this fast in 2010, whenever this came out, and they would die on the spot. Star 8. It might be. I don't know. Yeah, I think it actually is, because Megastar 7 is that one that everybody has trouble with the bananas. Something flammable. Oh, Can was down there somewhere. I need partly cloudy. Damn. It's an actual remake. What would they even do for like a full-on remake of that? Oh, dude, this fit on Lucha is already amazing. Get a present. Super giant. Which one? Oh, time to check which ones I need. Excuse me. Chicken jockey. Oh shit, I need to get the fucking chicken jockey popcorn bucket. Have you guys seen that? The Cinemark theaters have a, oh, I gotta use this one. I forgot about the folding chair. Cinemark theaters have their own promotional stuff for the Minecraft movie aside from Regal, because Regal has their own shit too. And Cinemark has a combination drink cup and popcorn holder where I think it's the baby zombie is the drink, like he's the cup, and then the chicken is the popcorn bucket. It looks really fucking stupid and I need one. But the closest Cinemark is in like fucking New Hampshire or Connecticut or some shit. So like I'm not getting it from an actual theater. I'm gonna have to get it off the internet. But everybody's like upcharging by $1 million. Cause like I can get it, but you can't. Okay, to check if I have. Okay, so goggles are right there. Do I have candy? I have candy. I have lights. I have lights. I have cards. Royal mask. I have the ancestral mask. I don't have the royal mask. Okay, that's what I need. Flint and steel. The nether. That movie's gonna be so fucking awesome. White mountain that opens up when you approach it. Oh, that's just that one. Okay. Electro wingsuit. Yeah, do you think that I should get the do you think that I should get the Jack Black Steve action figure? Because I'm kind of tempted to find one. Because it's so fucking stupid. The image of the little girl playing with it is like one of the funniest things I've ever seen. Like, just the promote, like, your children will love Jack Black. Just a Jack, like, I don't. Has there ever been something like that where it's just like an actual ass like Jack Black figure? But I feel like the only things that have had figures of him are like characters he's played, right? Not just like essentially him in a shirt. I mean, I don't know. Maybe there's some Nacho Libre merch that I don't know about. Nacho Libre action figure would go kind of crazy, actually, now that I think about it. Man, why does Jack Black have to be an asshole now? Nacho Libre is so good. I used to actually think, because of Nacho Libre, I used to think that the Ween song Buenos Tardes Amigos was a Tenacious D song as a kid. Because the voice that he's putting on in Buenos Tardes sounds a lot like Jack Black's voice that he puts on in Nacho Libre. Yeah, no, because it's like, it was such a weird thing, because people were pointing out, like, go a few years back, like, in prime Tenacious D times, like, well, no, that was back when Jack Black was cool. But, like, it was such a strange thing, because it's like, the thing that Kyle Gass did is some shit that, like, you would have probably expected Jack Black to have done back in, like the prime of Tenacious D. Like, that's the type of shit that was, nothing, shit like that I don't think was off the table at any point. It's like, whoa, man. I'm a liberal now. We don't do that kind of stuff here. It's like, come on, man. At least we know that Kyle Gass is still really cool. So that's good. He posts Instagram videos of him, like, playing songs for his cat now. It was such a strange day, too, because there were so many people just being like, this has to be a joke, right? Like, they've kind of done this bit before, right? Like, this is definitely a joke, yeah? Like, this is a joke, right? Like, everybody's... Like, nobody could fucking comprehend what the fuck was going on. Good reason. It didn't make any fucking sense. Jesus Christ. That was quite the broken heart. I gotta remember to go to the volcano that, like, whatever it is, not volcano, the, like, ice mountain that separates. I've definitely mentioned it before, but the ice mountain with the robot inside of it, I wanted to make that as a Minecraft base a while ago. I never did it, but tell me that that wouldn't be completely heat. Like, just the entrance to your Minecraft base is a mountain that is perfectly split down the middle, revealing, like, a mecha inside of it. Like, that's sick. Wait, that's sick. It is, you're lying. You're a liars. I can tell that you're a stupid guys. Yeah, so I could call you stupid. You fell into my trap or something. I don't know where stupid guys even comes from. I feel like that was just something Mira said at some point, probably. Probably based off of, like, Venom is a scary guys from Tony's era. the mountain wouldn't open, so I just had to roll the entire thing up, which works. Maybe a good notification sound, the trumpet. Just the trumpet. Wait, hang on. Great combo idea. Just Lou Bega going the trumpet, and then now that would be funny. I don't think I've mentioned it on here, but they added like a new thing to Fortnite, like with the new season a few weeks ago, where you can set moments. It's like the music you have. So you can set a song that plays every time you drop into a match, and like a song that plays like every time you win. And so I set my song for when I drop into Mambo number 5. And let me tell you, gets you ready to go. Gets me pumped for a victory royale like nothing else. What was that one even called? The Bill Clinton Mambo number 5? Because I haven't thought about that in a very long time. Until just now, in fact. Bimbo number 5, right. I prefer the classic version, you know, with Kids WB star Lou Bega. Dude, they're gonna get you for saying bimbo in chat. They're gonna get you. Mostly because I told the teacher you said that. I'm gonna tell God. I might spend a lot of time here. What am I doing? You planted grass? I don't know why they and What Army made me think of that. Actually, isn't that what he says? Like, what army? Grass. Real OGs remember when I tried streaming Earthbound. Never, like, I did it like twice. I like how small those big bangs were for some reason. It's so very funny that there are 2 suns, and there will be more. There will be 4 suns very soon. Very soon, but yeah, they'll exist at some point. Oh, right, you're going for the king, not the black hole. I forgot. Dude, my score's gonna suck. Okay, I get it. Honestly, not so good. His dumbass face down there. I need to check this because one of the presents I need still is in Farewell. So I have Bro. I have Bandage. It's just the sandcastle near the top of the room. Okay. Woke up the king. Oh my god, dude. Dude, no. Why would I ever woke up him? Comic book. How did I get 120 points on this? And not get the present? Maybe you have to jump for it. You got to jump. Why didn't I use wood filter? That's a great question. Why am I moving so slowly? It was odd. Yeah, I'm not making that one. Get up there. Go. Ugh. I think there's any sort of like crazy strategies I need to use for much of this. I don't think. Hello, Najama. I really wish that they had kept his name as Columbo, but just spelled it like the detective. Instead of with the O. So it's like Columbo, like with the U. It's like, that would have been so much better. Instead of Najama. It's like, Najama's a funny name, but that's Columbo. Maybe I'll just start spelling it that way, and then people will catch on because of how influential I am within the community. But RoboKing. I sell drugs to the Katamari community. I don't do that, by the way. That's a lie. Simply a jest. What? It's a Black Dynamite reference, in fact, actually. Great film. Black Dynamite. I sell drugs to the community. Now there's the present. Can I get that? Can I get that present? Yeah, I got that present. Wee whim. I like that. What the fuck? What am I stuck on? Can you get these floating bits? Wee whim. I got 2 more than before. Huh. Well, I guess it's a star. Dude, Good with Squid, that's a reference to my emote, Good with Squid, available on Frankerface Z. Okanoko. With her strange haircut. Yeah, that's good. Let's check through everything. So I know Johnson's there. Actually, do I have the present? No, I have one of the presents, of course. The Cow Bear present. Wood. Wood. I feel like I said that really loud. Anything for fresh pins, I guess. I couldn't remember if the doing the other filters actually made it so that everything wasn't grayscale. And I did remember that correctly. Which will make it a lot easier for me to figure out that present situation. I'll check over there in a minute. So it's inside one of the cars? One of them is a race car with a person on top. Okay.
Stupid. They're not. What's 9 plus 10? 21. Stupid. They're not. What's 9 plus 10? 21. Stupid. They're not. What's 9 plus 10?
That's fucking awesome. No, that. Yeah, I don't know if anybody noticed, but I had to change the stream title like 3 times. Because originally I was gonna do some Astrobot levels, because there was a Christmas level that I didn't stream, and there's been 5 like extra difficult levels that they added after that too. I think the last one was actually just last week, and I haven't played all of those yet. So I was like, oh, that'd be good to like pop back into Astro. But then there we go. Then I fell asleep for a bit and didn't wake up until like 7:20. So I was just like, yeah, I'll just do forever. I'll wait on Astro another day. And I don't know if everybody saw, but there is a poll in the announcements channel. 6 votes. Okay. It would seem that the PS2 version of Battle for Bikini Bottom is winning. Understandably. I haven't played the original PS2 version in a while. I 100%ed it at least a couple times as a kid, and I think like a year or 2 before Rehydrated got announced, I did it again, because I was like, oh, I haven't played this in a while. I might even 100% it. Oh, yeah, it's the mustache. I gotta put that on. But, yeah, I might do 100% of that, because it's not a difficult one by any means. You practically get it just by playing the game regularly. The only annoying thing is a couple of the socks and maybe some shiny objects, but that's about it. I forgot what I was about to do. There we go. Kinda sucks that you can't have Secret Wig and the mustache, but you know, take what you can get. Okay, so that was the last present outside of the Johnson level. Yep. You know, something I just remembered. I'm sure that somebody has a... I feel like I remembered somebody having sent me a rip of the, like, back of the box thing for, like, Robo King's action figure, like, blister pack for when he gets turned into a planet. And I remember having like the full quality version, I think, somewhere. But I don't remember if I'm just like completely imagining that. So I'm a little curious as to what, like, a 100 score on this level would even be. I don't even know if that was all that fast. $120 is the same as the Eternal requirement in KD1. Okay. I at least know that Eternal is a little bit nebulous on what it actually wants from you, because I know for a fact I have gotten Eternal on levels that I did not get. This is the best possible score for it, and like not even a 100. So I think that at some point they're willing to just kind of give you pity points for it, but I don't know if I want to just kind of go, you know, bash my head against the wall until that happens. It doesn't sound very fun. Either for me or as a viewer experience. Spiderland. How big you gotta be? 50 centimeters. Okay. Yeah, it's auto unlocked if you get 120. I don't remember where the other present is. I guess I could look at that because I do still have this thing open. Resting on the sink in the bathroom. I don't know why I don't remember that. I guess it's just because it isn't in the original game. Fuck, I forgot to... Whatever. Son of a bitch. I'm definitely not getting that good score if I'm wasting this much time. That was a pretty good roll right there. If I do say so myself. And I'm stuck. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. You are stupid. Is she like backing up? What's she doing? Oh no, I just like I just bumped her while she was running. What the hell is this lady doing? It's like, I don't need Eternal if I can just get Johnson, but I know that he is oddly large. Like, bigger than he should be, given the size of his model. Nah, I definitely got him. We're good. Last present and last cousin at the same time. Maybe I'll even get a shooting star, probably not. Only a mother could love that face. Damn. And I'm not even sure about that. Rudest Robo King moment? I wasn't even see. Eternal based on total score earned and amount of times played. Makes sense. Paprika. Yeah, 93. Not terrible. Oh, what a good try that was. Aren't you a big boy or girl now? That's pretty good. I remember that one. Oh, there we go. Eternal mode anyway. Oh my god. Only 10 centimeter difference. 70-point difference between those. What the fuck? That's really something. That shows you how good the level is. And I got the shooting star, I guess. Cool. That's everything. I admire your doggedness. Thanks. Thanks, I guess. I don't know. Cousins complete. Presents complete. I did it. I got them all. Let's do this now. We caught them all, not dissimilar to pocket monsters. Yeah, I'm gonna get... They're not even gonna understand how fast I got these 50 items. That's like a new record or something. Crazy score. I got a coelacanth, I think, even. Worse than disappointed, ointed. My man is ointed. See, it was harder with Katamari. I told you. Why'd I go back here? No, I should play Johnson. Since he was the only cousin I got today. Oh, he is right there. You're not using the alligator. Then what are you doing? You know what, yeah. Maybe this will be the last level I do for today. Chopping wood. That's very nice. There's two samurai armors that just float along the road. I always bump into them. Video game. Welcome to it. Welcome to it. I don't know why, but it's always been funny to me that the kid on stilts is just called Stilts. Like, that's his name. Dude, it's so sad that the towel guys don't have the, like, really gay, like, stop it soundbite that they did before. It's criminal. They only see him for his stilts and not the person. Not the boy that rides the stilts. Oh yeah. It's crazy time. That was pretty good. Gotta say. I gotta say. It's fantastic. Because of woke, the towel guy can't be fruity anymore? I know. Those dang old wokies. Is nothing sacred? Yeah, like I know that you definitely imprinted on those guys. So it's like this loss is especially harrowing. You know, on account of the whole gay thing. I often just go for the whole wall there. It's a good idea. At least in drive mode. Oh wait, no, it's snoring. I'm the Robo King. gotta get a good score. I gotta have a good meal. The king, like, sped up in drive mode, just running at me is very funny. Not all that often get to this point in this level. You're just kind of aimlessly moving around, just trying to find anything to get. So in the first game, yes. The last, like, make the move. I get to this point pretty often. Not usually this one, it's a lot better timed. So I'm honestly kind of surprised, even with drive, that it went this quick. I don't even know if there's anything left. Everything has, like, pretty abysmal pop-in, but, you know, not seeing anything. Alright, I can't dash. Because I'm always dashing. Yeah, this isn't gonna 120 though. I'm gonna be super mad. Just look at the king. There he is. And the queen right there. You're not fun, you're dangerous. That's the different one. Different level. Also clones. And clones. I wonder why it is that, they fell on 120 as the, like, super good score. And not, like, 101 or something. Maybe there's some sort of connotation that it has with, perfection. Something that I just don't know about. Maybe it's a Japanese thing. What even is the next one? It's just that. 120 does sound cool. Like, it is a nice number. I understand why you would want to use it. I'm just gonna look real quick, like what levels I would even be doing in Drive after this. Snowman. Hot stuff. Wake up the king again. I mean, I could just do the rest of them. There's not many. You know what? Fuck it. Sure. It's just gonna end it after that last one, but let's just finish it. I haven't seen Gigadar in a while. I just kind of want to see how big I can get it just going around a few laps. I mean, you get pretty, you can go damn quick with this. Oh, come on. We'll ignore that. Never happened. It never happened. This one was made up by a writer. It's kind of weird how much more yellow it looks on OBS here. Because you guys are seeing a much, much brighter image than I am. It's a lot more blue-toned on my TV. Maybe. Nobody showed up for Blade, so why should I? Just kidding. Oh yeah, speaking of like Blade and just my birthday, Chuck, I hadn't looked at it in a while, but I tried to find something in the museum channel, and I saw you had said that you probably, because I didn't know that you weren't gonna be there to watch Blade, because I know that you had said you wanted to, but I didn't see that you said you were gonna be offline, because you sent it in the old server that like nobody's used in a while, so I never saw it. You showed up at first. The what? The what? What are you the whatting about? It's fine. It was just kind of funny that I didn't, because it was in there, I didn't end up seeing it until like a few days later, just by random chance. Don't worry, the only person I was hurt that wasn't there was Seth. Just kidding, Seth, if you're here. Just a little joke there. Ah. Family Gus, yeah. Seth's Spotify account is called Seth MacFarlane. Alright, I've had enough of this. High-tech underwear? Yep. Isn't that how, that kid from Hunger Games' name was spelled? The one who made cakes. That because he made cakes, he was able to make, like, perfectly accurate, like, woodland camo on his face. I don't even know. They give you drive on farewell? I feel like I remember that being a thing that exists. Let's see, how well can I do this? Can I set it up? Nope. I got 3 of them. Those rice beds. Get me back there. Put me back in, coach. Fast-ass elephant. Yeah, there's a drive for farewell. Alright. Oh, Mira, I don't think you were here yet. Look in stream reference. Look at the video that's in there. There's a Siva Gunner Katamari takeover at the moment. You might have seen. Can't get those tents. I don't know why it didn't click with me that the The balloon bobbing up and down was extra speed too. Donut. Dude, speaking of donuts, Hostess has apple fritter pull-apart donuts now. Pretty tasty. I got one at Cumbies last week. I should get another one sometime. Yeah, no, it's interesting that the takeover is like now. Because it's like, I don't know, I guess it was probably scheduled to be on the anniversary. It's just interesting that for whatever reason it's like there wasn't a crazy amount going on last year other than like merch stuff for the anniversary, and that was the 20th. Now it's the 21st, and now we're getting a new game. All of the soundtracks are on streaming. Fucking even more new merch. A new copyright was revealed. Your trademark. So it's like there's way more going on for the 21st anniversary than there was the 20th. And now there's a Siva Gunner takeover too. Though I feel like maybe the 21st anniversary was a good excuse to make the "You Are Stupid." Because it's like, 21, funny number. Funniest number I ever heard. 69 who? Oh, it's wasted. Never mind. That was kind of used. Used? They made up a fake game for it? Wait, what do you mean? For the 21 version? Wait, what am I looking at here? Okay, no. Oh, no. I mean, they make up fake games for some stuff. Or fake versions of games, at the very least. I mean, like, you know that. You've seen Siva Gunner ever. Well, I know, I just didn't realize, I didn't remember if it was specifically the You Are Smart short version one. How was that noise? You guys like these noises? Pigeon Town. At least the characters move at ultra speed. Yeah. Drive mode's cool, but why aren't all the animations broken? You know, this level's making me remember something. At some point, I need to retire the panorama that I use everywhere of this stage's background. Specifically, not because I don't like it, or because I've overused it or anything. I still like it. It's just, I didn't make it, and I don't know who did. I think it was from a Reddit post, and I never credited anybody for it, I just used it. So I don't even know how they did it. Because I remember I was trying to make something like this. I couldn't figure it out, so I looked it up, and found that somebody already did it, so I just used it. It's like, I feel like I should make my own at some point. I think that'd be a better idea. And now I actually do have an idea of how to do it. So. Did I just ruin this? I ruined it. Did I? Yeah, I ruined that. Oh well. I'm not doing that again right now. I couldn't remember if that was a thing in this game. Well, never mind on finishing all of them then. I'll just call it there. Oopsie. This is me right now. Did it even show up on the bottom? I don't know. I don't need to have the image here. Because this time it's actually a 1080p game. Holy shit. And that's it for today. I don't know if the next thing I'm going to do will be SpongeBob, but it might be. That might be this weekend. And if you haven't voted already, go to the Smith Zone channel in the Discord and vote on which version of Battle for Bikini Bottom you want me to play. Because it'll probably be the PS2 version, unless a whole lot of rehydrated fans come out of the woodwork and vote that into the popular side. I'll just put it out, I'd probably rather do the PS2 version, because I haven't played it in a while, but... a second piece. Nighty night. Night. Alright, see you later. Keep an eye out for announcements about Cousin OC stuff. It'll be an ad everyone in my server. No problem. I'm happy to entertain. smile. You can't see it, but you got a big ass smile on. It's kind of creepy. Alright. See you guys whenever the next one is. Hopefully Saturday.